I know I absolutely killed the introduction there. Welcome to Small Cap Recap, everybody. We're in a different location, as you can probably see, mainly because I'm actually looking at my screens as I'm trading, or as I'm recording this. So the office is leaving pretty early today, and we're not going to have time to film after the market closes. So I figured, you know what? If I'm watching a trade, can just almost do this like we do the live videos. So we're in the trading room today, and pretty decent day. Although I won't lie, I was kind of I hate to say I was hoping for a bigger day, but I think there was potential there for a really nice day. Unfortunately, a lot of the setups I was watching personally just didn't pan out. But that's not to say, again, like it was still a great day overall. I'm up about $5,000 today, and given the size I was taking, I definitely feel like I underperformed. I missed some of the better movers. But that being said, there were still some really good potentials, even in the failed trades. I would classify every trade I took as a failed trade. It just didn't work. Like, none of them really worked like I had planned on. And, that's part of the game. It's really nice, though, at the end of the day to be saying, like, I'm up $5,000 when all my trades failed. Because for me, that doesn't necessarily mean they didn't hit my risk. It just means they didn't work to the full potential that I was hoping for. And of course, you can go into every day expecting full potential on every trade, and you're never going to get that. And I knew today was going to be no exception by any means. But I like I said, I wish some of them could have panned out better, because it still would have been a monster day regardless. But I'm going to get into the charts here, and we're going to just kind of go over some of the hotter movers of the day. And more or less, why some of these trades worked, why some of them didn't. Even the ones that I didn't personally trade. We had ISIG, we had PPSI. Actually, those are probably the two main runners of the day. So, yeah, let's dig into the charts. I get to switch it over myself this time. And here we go. So this is actually the one I'm watching in the end of the day right now. The one that I'm personally watching. Coming up on VWAP. I'll explain why I'm watching, I guess, will be kind of cool. So obviously this is majorly beat down. I went over why I don't think this was a great bounce trade on any of these days, but now that it's formed a base, I'm hoping, and again, now we're perking up to towards the end of the day here, I'm hoping that can lead to something. We've got about 40 minutes left of the market, so I'm hoping that can lead to something in the next 40 minutes or so. For me, what I'm going to be watching is just this trend break and watching for volume. The volume is pretty light still, so nothing too crazy yet, but keeping an eye on it. All right, now let's move over to some of the hotter runners today. Let me type in PPSI for you. That was the one that I swing and a miss. Well, not even a swing, really, just a miss. So multi-day chart was beautiful. Yesterday, this tested the breakout, and today, I actually did scalp this pop this morning, and I sold up into the 1070s. Then we fell down, and I, unfortunately, for some reason, was like, all right, I'm done watching it. And the only spot that I really liked for an entry was in this consolidation. Maybe I would have taken that, but doubtful I would have actually taken that had I seen it real time. But by the time I saw it was over high a day, it was at 11, and I didn't want to chase. Sure enough, it ran to 1450. Pretty crazy breakout. And the reason, in my opinion, that this didn't continue was a big part of it, I should say, was because yesterday we tested that breakout level, right? At like $12, and there was that $12.50 breakout. But we didn't consolidate. I think it needed a day or two to consolidate to really get shorts nervous. There wasn't a lot of volume today. There was, it was a great, don't get me wrong, it was a great breakout. It just didn't consolidate for a long enough period of time, in my opinion. ISIG, another pretty crazy runner. So if we pull up like a multi-day chart here, I'm going to kind of walk you through what I saw on that one. Again, didn't trade this, but it was nice nonetheless. We basically had, right, like just this really nice descending triangle. It had a fake breakdown through that support yesterday and then instant recovered. Or was that today? No, that was today. Okay, so it basically had that fake breakdown through that support level. And then absolutely just went crazy. I couldn't tell you why I wasn't watching this. This should have been a top watch for me, but it wasn't. And this would have been the cleanest entry ever. But it is what it is. I'm not going to kick myself over it. Just a good reminder. Keep these on watch. So the ones I had really big hopes for today, LGVN was one of them. Same story. I just like that multi-day chart a lot, where we basically just had this really nice $24 breakout level. And then again here at 26. I figured if we could break through 24 that we would start going parabolic. So I personally longed 2,500 shares this morning at, where were we here? Right out of this, right through like high 22, basically through high day. I got a little bit of slippage on my buy because I was a little bit late. But nonetheless, I sold most of my shares up here. I did re-add on this pop into the 2440s and then sold on this breakdown. It had nice potential. I really liked the structure a lot. It's something I would bet on. Again, probably with more size, but didn't get to hit it. And didn't get to the big move like I was hoping for. I think I made like, after it was all said and done, I think I made like $800 or $900 on it. Nothing too crazy. AHI was another really good one I took this morning. So I longed right here at $6 and sold into the 670s. And then unfortunately, I cut the rest down here in the 630s after it just failed to hold up. But I mean, that's basically all I really traded well today. I mean, I didn't have a lot of other trades. Just, I traded what the market gave me, and that was all. That's all you can do sometimes. So anyways, I am going to continue watching AERC for that hopefully end of day bounce. We're hovering right at VWAP. This is a setup I love to trade. So keeping my fingers crossed, keeping this cowboy hat on, hoping for good luck that we can get that really nice end of day setup. If not, it is what it is, and I'm going to go back home and then take a nap or go to the gym. I haven't determined yet. But I got the boots rocking. I'm rocking those boots, and I'm just ready to get rowdy Texas style. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got for this Thursday's small cap recap. Monaco once again won't join me. I don't know what it is. He just won't join me. So I'm gonna head on out of here, and it actually looks like AERC is starting to fail, which is kind of sad, but it's still got 30 minutes left, so I'll give it some time. The market's eating back up overall. There's definitely movement again. It's not necessarily really hot, but there are a lot of things moving. And hopefully, again, like I said yesterday, hopefully that means that we can get some sustained momentum through the rest of December and into January. All we can do is keep our fingers crossed and trade safe in the meantime, though. So I'm out of here. I'll see you back here tomorrow on Friday. Although we do have another busy day here in the office tomorrow, so we'll see how that turns out. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. All right, take it easy. Enjoy your Thursday. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Howdy. We hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of the Stocks Trade community. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we can't do it without your help. So if you enjoy what we're putting out and want to hear more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.